Today, I'm going to be showing you guys one of the best man-beating plays that beats the team deep down the field for a one-play touchdown. And not only that, but it can also destroy cover 3 for a one-play touchdown using the exact same setup. And the best part is, it's going to be in one of the most popular playbooks ran online in Madden 23. Let's get into it. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys my full I-form close flex offensive scheme, which can be found in the New Orleans Saints playbook. First play we're going to be going over today is PA tight end corner, which absolutely destroys man coverage. There's a bunch of other great plays in this formation as well, including halfback stretch and 95 Mike, which is a really great inside run. We also have some really great cover 2 beaters that we're going to be showing towards the later end of this video. And I'm not going to tell you which play that is because I want you to stick around and see how big of a play that this can be when you're going up against cover 2. But let's get started with PA tight end corner against cover 1. Now, in order to do this setup, all you have to do is streak your X receiver, or if you're on PlayStation, that'll be your square receiver. Put him on a streak or a fade, and that's all you have to do. You can keep the play action if you want to. And against cover 1 man, we got a lot of man beaters. This tight end, if you have a really good tight end, he gets that corner route open. And as you see here, even when going up against a really good DB in JC Jackson, Mike Evans is still breaking open wide down the middle of the field. This is going to be really good against cover 1, and especially the cover 0 meta blitz, which is very common right now. You're gonna get them out of that cover 0 very quickly running this play, and they can't even really run cover 1 because you have deep shots going down the field that they're gonna have to cover. And like I said earlier, this beats cover 3 deep as well. As you can see right here, we're switching over to that cover 3 zone. You can take some really good shot plays out of this formation. Now, not a lot of routes get open, but understand that this offense is very run heavy, okay? So when you're taking deep shot plays like this, which are guaranteed to beat cover 1, guaranteed to beat cover 0, guaranteed to beat cover 3, it doesn't matter how many routes you're putting out there because they have to worry about that run, and they're going to be biting on this play action. So right here, again, we're switching over to cover 1. I just want to show you, you don't need Mike Evans at that spot. You could put a receiver that's just fast, that doesn't really have great route running, in Scotty Miller. Now we're going to be switching over to a cover 2 right here. On the right-hand side, you have this high-low read with the corner route and this flat route being ran by the fullback. You can throw this, pass lead it up, get yourself some yards. You can get some easy 5 yards with this setup. Now, the backside of the play with the post, it's going to be a pretty tight window over the middle, and this play is not the best when it comes to beating cover 2. However, like I said, later on in this video, I'm going to be showing you some serious cover 2 beaters deep down the field, as you see right here. Now, the reads against cover 4 again are going to be very simple. You're reading the high-low with the corner and the flat to the right-hand side, and to the left-hand side, you have this post breaking over the middle of the field. The post doesn't really get too open against cover 4. It's going to be a very tight pass lead, but we have a second setup that I'm going to show you in a second that also does really well against every single coverage using this exact same play. So let's get into that right now. So this setup is going to be very simple. What you're going to do is put that exact same receiver on a streak or a fade and motion him over to the other side of the field. Now, you want to run this flood concept that we are creating to the short side of the field because that will guarantee that the X receiver on a streak or a fade will clear out any deep zones to that side of the field so you can throw this corner out against cover 3 and cover 4. As you see right here again, he is wide open. Sometimes the curl flat on that side of the field will bite on the run. Don't take that as a guarantee though, but even if he doesn't bite, you're going to have some deep plays down the field. And right here, he bites again just to show that that will happen sometime. But if it doesn't happen, you don't have to worry because routes will still get open. Right here, he's sitting back. You could still throw to this flat, get about 5-6 yards. And this play is fantastic. It's just a traditional flood concept. We're running it to the short side of the field, and it's really easy to use. And then that streak is also going to clear out any deep safeties over the middle since we're in a tight set, which means you can throw to this post once he clears the linebackers. I throw that there a little bit too early. You can high pass it if you want, but just to show it one more time right here, wait for him to clear those linebackers, and that streak is clearing that deep left third and the deep middle third, and you don't have to worry about making a bad read. Now, right here, this is a cover 2, and I want to show you an example right here. Against a traditional cover 2 with cloud flats on the field, that corner route will not get open. But if they start using hard flats, you can throw that route. So against the cover 2, it's just going to be a read between the corner route and the flat route leaking out to this short side of the field. You're going to have your flats against a traditional cover 2 coverage. And then just like against cover 3, this streak is going to clear out any deep safeties to that side of the field. And you have this post coming across the middle that you can throw to. Now, when it comes to reading this play and how you want to read when you're going up against an actual person, all you want to do is see what side he's using on the field and throw to the opposite. So if he's on that left middle linebacker and he's trailing over to that flood concept, don't throw it over there. Or if you have the flat open, take it. But if he's on that left side, you know you got that post on the other side of the field that you can try to throw to, and vice versa. If he's trying to take away that post to the right side of the field, throw to your flood on the left side of the field. And let's remember again, this is a run-heavy formation, and I'm showing you that you can probably throw for 300 yards a game in a 2 running back set with a tight end on the field. We're running 21 personnel right now, and I think I can throw for 300 yards a game. We might try and do a gameplay like that. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to do a gameplay about that. We're going to sit in I form and throw for 300 yards. But right now, let's get to the next play. This is 95 Mike. Look at the runs you can get with this play. Now, we're running up against a random defense, but right there, you saw the box was red. Box was stacked. I understand it's a nickel defense, but the box is stacked. But we'll show you a little bit of examples against the cover 3. Couple examples against a 3-4 and a 4-3 right here. We're going up against that 3-4. I have negative run stick, okay? I took the wrong hole right there. The Red Sea was parting just a couple more feet over to the left. And as you see right here, we're going to take advantage of that. The blocks you get on this play are fantastic. And then when they blitz like this, again, cover 0 meta, you can kick this run outside. You have so many options to run this play. You can run it to the left side, you can flip it to the right, which is what we do right here, and you have so many different lanes. Just follow your guard, follow your fullback, and they'll take you to the promised land. I guarantee you, okay? Look at this again right here. Easy runs. Now, I don't think you needed to see any more of that, so now we're going to move on to what I promised y'all, which was this cover 2 beater. We're going to be in play action spot, and it's very simple. Just streak your X receiver. Again, we're not putting a lot of routes on the field. You can do whatever you want with the tight end, but we're running this flood concept deep to the wide side of the field, and look at the separation you're getting on this corner route. If they come out in a cover 2, they're not going to stay in it for too long if you're running this play. And sure, they can use that route if they want, but we have other things that we can do in other formations. Let's remember, this is not a scheme on its own that you can run an entire game with, but since this is in the New Orleans Saints playbook, this is just another wrinkle you can add to every single play that you can find in that playbook. And it's just loaded. I think it's my favorite playbook from this year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.